Hey guys, my name is Ole and welcome to my kitchen table. Welcome back to the channel and to the December painting update video. If you watched a couple of these before, you know the drill. If not, I'll go through it real quick. This is the video where I go through basically what I've done in the hobby in December, the miniatures I completed, if I bought anything new, and other minor updates. As I haven't bought anything new this month, in the end of the video I will go through one of my really weird Warhammer purchases. I've had a couple and there will be more in future videos as well, but I have a really weird one at the end of this video, so stay tuned if you're curious. And for those of you who watched my last video, that was the most successful video on the channel, with like 140 views, which was really cool. But it was also the worst one. I couldn't find my microphone, which I have found now, and I had my camera on the wrong setting, so the video quality was really bad. But yeah, hopefully this one is a lot better. But yeah, let's take a look at the miniatures I painted this month. So yeah, as you can see, I'm really happy with what I painted in December. I painted a grand total of 13 miniatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, 13 miniatures. We can start out with the Black Templars. I usually paint Black Templars every month. Didn't last month, I think. But other than that, I do. I got started on the Terminator Crux Terminatus box set. I painted up 5 of the Terminators. I gave them lightning claws, some decals, straight up, very simple, regular paint job. Put some purity seals on them. I also painted all 3 teleport beacons from the set. Not the most fun miniatures, but I will count them as individual miniatures because Games Workshop do so on the packaging. I also painted the captain from the Terminator set. No, from the Crux Terminatus box, which means I now have 2 captains for 2 Terminator captains. They're not called captains for the Black Templars. I'm well aware they are marshals, but yeah. I have 2. I have the one from the Leviathan box as well. Personally, I think this one is cooler because it doesn't stand on a giant Tyranid, and you can choose what kind of weapon. It's not monopause. You can choose guns or hands, power fists or sword or whatever you want. Put some decals on them too. The Terminators, I am quite happy with them. I have painted 5 Terminators in the past, and now I have 10 left from the box. So yeah, they're fairly quickly painted miniatures, and yeah. Next we have the the Judicari, I don't know, whatever you want to call them. This miniature I bought used, not used, but the new on sprue on Facebook, and they gave me the wrong head. They sent a Stormcast Eternal head, and I wanted to use a little bit special head on them. Not one of the regular skulls that I have, so I ordered the head. Here is from Etsy, and it's a 3D print actually. It's really cool. Yeah, nice leather rope. Yeah, again, fun. There's a fair amount of details on them. A lot of purity seals and the big square sword. I like him. And that is all the Black Templars I painted this month. 10 in total. No. Yeah, and that is all the Black Templars I painted this month. 10 in total. Yeah, so really good painting month. When you painted 13 miniatures, I'm really happy with it. I painted this one for fun. It's the Chaos Lord. And no, I do not have a Chaos army. I have 2 Chaos miniatures, and now I painted one of them. I bought this when I came back into the hobby. It was the very first miniature I painted. It was either him or the sorcerers for the Dark Elf that I painted last month. I think I bought both of them at the same time, thinking I would learn on those two, but then they were heroes and I didn't want to mess them up, so I kind of just stuffed them in my pile of shame. But yeah, again, fun miniature, a little bit different. Tried a couple of things that I haven't tried before, like a cool green glow on the sword, and yeah, happy with the cape in particular, and the fur is really good. I could probably sculpt it a little bit on the fur to get it to blend, because one section of the fur is on the cape and another is on the armor. So it's like a small gap in between them. So if I had to do it again, I would fix that. But I also started my Krieg army. I painted the Commissar. Obviously he is not Krieg, because the Commissars usually are from a different, not the same planet, because they execute the people that, the soldiers that don't do their jobs and stuff, so you don't want one of your own doing that. This was a very simple miniature to paint. There's not a lot of details on him, and I really like him. And it was painted like in 1.5 sessions, so yeah. And then, of course, the piece de la resistance, the best miniature I think I've ever painted, the Crimea. It's a personnel carrier, and with a turret with gun, and I put the radar and missile on, and put a barrel on it, and some sleeping bags from the tank upgrade sprue, which I have 2 of. I've never painted this type of vehicle before, and I used stippling and dry brushing, and I am really happy with the way it turned out. I think this is my favorite miniature that I have ever painted. I also think it's probably the best one I've ever painted. And I got so excited on it that I immediately started building my Lehman Russ, and I completed it earlier today. So yeah, probably see that next month. There is one thing, a small little hiccup I have on it. That is the decals. I use some decals from a brand I haven't used before, and I messed up a couple of them. They're okay, but they don't look really good. But I learned how to do them correctly, and I will do them better next month. But now I am really excited about working on my Krieg army. I think you'll see a lot more of that in the future. I used the color the Fang. I think that might be my new favorite color. It looks so good. So yeah, 13 miniatures in total, which leaves me a very good December. I have never painted that many miniatures in 1 month. Yeah. So what weird Warhammer purchase was I talking about? Okay, so I think like a year and a half ago, I was just trolling the warhammer.com, looking for cool stuff and going, like we all do, going down on armies you don't have and trying to find something cool. And I came across a Britannia book that was really, really cheap. It was like $15 or 150 kronas. And I thought, yeah, I'm gonna buy that. Didn't pay more attention to it, bought it quickly. And when I bought it with some other stuff as well. And when the package came, I only looked at the picture. I didn't actually read anything in the description. So yeah, this arrived in the mail. It is not a book. It's a $15 A4 poster of the old, not Codex, but what they were called for Warhammer Fantasy, I think 8th edition front page. It is the most expensive piece of paper I've ever bought, I think. So yeah, lesson learned. Read the description. Don't just buy out of all the pictures. But yeah. So yeah, that is what I've done in December in the hobby. There will be a video probably next weekend around there. I'm working on it now. because we are now halfway through my painting project, through my pile of shame, where I want to paint 100 models in the year. I will in the next video I will go over a little bit what I've done until now, how I think I'm doing, and what I've learned, and we'll also go through what's coming for the next 6 months. Talk a little bit about 2026 as a year in whole and the future of the channel. So yeah, if you want to see that, press subscribe and ding bell button somewhere around here, and you will get notified when the new video comes. So yeah, thank you for watching and have a good day. Goodbye.